Welcome to the Smarter Roofer Podcast.
Join twin brothers Elias and Matt Raber,
along with co-host Owen Schrock, as we share current marketing, sales, business, and life strategies to help you grow your commercial roof coating business. Let's dive in.
Welcome back to another episode of the Smarter Roofer Podcast. My name is Owen Schrock, and I am your host today. Today, I'd like to talk briefly about a powerful thing that most business owners do if they want to grow their business, if they want to grow their life, be successful, and that is attending live events. Probably about 11 years ago, my wife and I went to an event, was supposed to be a business training event, and ended up being more of a family training, personal development training than anything. It was a great event, 3 days. Spent time with a former secret millionaire from the Secret Millionaire show, and spent 3 days there. Learned personality styles, just learned a lot of great things. At the end of the event, they offered another event, which cost more money. And of course, we had been there with some friends, Elias, Matt, Simon, a couple other friends. And so we were like, sure, we'll go to the other event. Cost quite a bit more money. But when we got to the other event, this was a lot higher level training, a lot deeper personal growth. Really got us out of the comfort zone. I remember one of the activities we had to do is look at the person sitting in front of us. And so the way the room was set up, one row would turn their chairs around. And so 2 rows were facing each other. And that was throughout the whole room. And so we had to look at this stranger sitting across from us and tell them something we don't like about them. Probably the hardest thing I've ever done. Especially my personality type, it just is really hard for me to do. Especially in person. Someone you've never met before. But then we also had our turn telling them something we appreciated about them. For me, that was one of the hardest things I'd ever done, and this happened at an event. But it taught me very, very powerful things. And I still use those things I learned at those events 11, 12 years ago. I still use those today. And so one of the big highlights of learning things at live events is you learn something, even if it's just one thing you take away. You can use that in your life for the rest of your life. So if you live another 70, 80, 100 years, you can use that knowledge that you gained for all those years. It can benefit you immensely. And so that's just one example. There's a lot of other types of events. Our church is doing a fundraiser. It's a community event. Everyone comes together, works hard, has a lot of fun, and raises quite a bit of money for our local community church. We also host an event for our roofing contractors. Have been doing this for about 15 years, getting close to 15 years now. And this event is focused on commercial roof coatings. How can you grow your business and how can you grow your life so that you can have more of what you really want out of life, and so you can better follow the calling that you're called. So that's the main focus of the event. We have a lot of fun. Last year, it was a day and a half. This next event is coming up fairly soon, March 13 and 14, 2025. Figure I'll mention that so you can put it on the calendar. You can follow the event on Facebook. Just search Smarter Roofer Conference 2025 and follow the event there. We'll start posting some updates here before too long. and open registration the first of the year. So I'm curious to know, what was one powerful event that you attended that made a difference in your life? Just drop it in the comments if you're on Spotify or YouTube, or send an email. I'm happy to read your emails, take your feedback, make this podcast better and better. support@smarterroofer.com. Just fire over an email to support@smarterroofer.com. Always happy to take a look at those. If you have ideas for future episodes, be sure to drop those in the email or comments as well. Look forward to seeing you March 13-14 at the Smarter Roofer Conference. Hey there, commercial roofing pros. Save the date, March 13 and 14th, 2025. The Smarter Roofer Conference is coming your way. Get ready for 2 action-packed days of trainings and insights on the key ingredients of a successful business. Learn cutting-edge strategies, boost your sales tactics, and elevate your marketing game. But that's not all. Connect with fellow roofing business owners, meet top industry vendors, and have a ton of fun along the way. This is a must-attend event to take your commercial roof coating business to new heights. Save the date, March 13 and 14th, 2025. Let's build success together at the Smarter Roofer Conference.